Tony, sort of weird circumstances today with the weather and the crowd and the afternoon start. That affect things at all?
It may have, just the energy that was in the gym. It was. We said the over/under maybe like 600 people a day. We weren't sure. I mean, I had shoveled myself out of my own driveway this morning, but it's like for us is obviously a advantage playing at home, but we can't let that get into our heads. We just got to go out there and play. We can't rely on other things for our energy, and I think in the second half we came out and played with more energy, and it showed with their field goal percentage.
Nate, your return today, how's it feel? How's the ankle and stuff?
Feels a lot better than it did a couple days ago. So once I got out there and loosened up a little bit, I was fine. So it wasn't too big of a deal. So.
Are you close? What, 85, 90%, something like that? Okay. Nate, what's your take on? I'm sure coach is going to come in here and say the first half defense wasn't very good, and defense has been an issue sometimes to this point. What was They're a little bit of a unique team, though. What about what they did give you guys problems?
Yeah, they had a lot of guards, and I think their four-man's like 6'1", so it was a tough matchup. And they hit a lot of tough shots first half too. And then obviously second half we played a lot better defense. That's why we won. So it was a good job defensively second half, getting stops when we needed it.
Tony, Jordan had 2 blocks in the last minute. He's not usually a guy who goes and blocks shots. Is that just a case of him trying to making a play on that end?
Yeah, I mean, we were getting stops defensively, and it was giving us a lot more energy. And when we're turned up like that, that's when people can make big plays like that, get steals, block shots, and big rebounds. Like Braden went up over there 5-man and got a big rebound there at the end, got fouled and went down, knocked some free throws down. Those are energy plays. We need those.
Nate, although you guys keep winning at home, it seems like it's been kind of hard this year. Teams, last year you guys blew everybody out in this building, and this year it's been a lot of close games. What's your take on just why it's been a little bit of a struggle at home?
Yeah, I mean, last year we had, I think our average margin was like 20 points or something like that. So yeah, it's definitely been tougher this year. I think everyone knows we're a pretty good team now. Our target's on our back a little bit, and we got to respond a little better. But I mean, some of it's just we're not shooting as well. I mean, last year we shot really well here. This year we haven't gotten open looks. We just haven't hit them.
Tony, I think this is it for before Christmas, right? Or no, I'm sorry. You go on the road, and I'm 2 weeks off here. Your thoughts though on now what you have ahead here with these next few games? Obviously, a big challenge.
Yeah, we've got 6 more. I think Coach said 6 road games now before we come back home and play, and made the comment that they're all very tough teams, and especially playing on the road, we could play well, and we may not win any of them, but we need to go out there and play well, and as long as we do that, we should be all right.
And Nate, I think you guys aren't coming home even on those trips, right? You're staying on the road for a long time.
Yeah, I think we're on the road for 10 days straight.
What's that like? Is that
we haven't had a trip that long. I think last year we went to Georgia, and that was a pretty long trip too. So we went to Georgia, then Nebraska, but this one all over the country and tough games. So I mean, we'll see what we're made of. So it should be a fun trip though. 3 really good teams on the road, so we got nothing to lose.
Do you guys kind of just hunker down at that point as a team, and you guys do some homework together? You do some
just hang out in the
do some
hotel.
sightseeing, whatever. I mean,
yeah.
do you like that environment?
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, just for team bonding and everything, we're together for 10 days straight. So I mean, I think it'll be good for us to get on the road. We haven't had too many road games like that, so it'll be a good test for us.
And Tony, you guys kind of have a nice history of playing very well heading into Christmas. You pulled out some pretty big wins at that point. What's going to be, looking back, what did you guys do well in those situations that you can kind of apply to a similar spot here?
I think just thinking back to last year, especially, we just played with confidence, and we were able to start games off with energy, and that's going to be very important to us. Like we came out and played in the second half, if we get our defense going, that'll just carry over into our offensive possessions.